If someone's created an Instagram account using all your branding and starts posting, asking for money, or posting scam posts, your reputation is now at risk. And in this video, we're going to share how you can get these accounts taken down. So stick around. So, what kind of content are we actually talking about here? It's a broader list than most people expect. First, there are fake and impersonation accounts, profiles built specifically to pose as you or your brand, designed to mislead your followers, run scams, or straight up attack your name. Then there's reposted and stolen content, your own photos, reels, and videos re uploaded without permission on accounts that have nothing to do with you. There are defamatory posts and reels too, false or damaging content that misrepresents you or your business as fact. Harassing comments and DMs fall into this category as well. Coordinated pile-ons or abusive messages aimed at your account or your audience. In more serious cases, there's doxing, meaning private details or images exposed without consent, which is a direct violation of platform policy. And finally, there's trademark and copyright infringement, accounts that misuse your brand name, your logo, or your original work to benefit from a reputation that isn't theirs. Now, here's something worth knowing because it changes the whole conversation. You don't need an entire account removed to get real relief. Sometimes the problem isn't a whole profile, it's a single piece of content. Maybe it's one defamatory post or reel sitting on an otherwise normal account. Maybe it's a story or a saved highlight quietly sitting there exposing something private or targeting you directly. Maybe it's a specific comment thread or an abusive tag on someone else's post. And in some cases, the harmful content is published by a third party entirely, someone whose account you'll never control, but the individual post itself can still be removed on policy or legal grounds. The point is, the solution scales to the actual problem, not the other way around. So, how does a removal like this actually happen? It runs through a clear four-step process. It starts with an audit and case review. The account or the content gets reviewed in full, confirming exactly what policy or legal ground applies, whether that's impersonation, infringement, harassment, or something else. From there comes legal strategy and documentation. This is where a real case gets built, gathering evidence, verifying identity where it's needed, and laying out the specific platform or legal basis for each individual removal. Next is submission and escalation. The case gets filed through the correct Instagram channels, and where the first attempt doesn't resolve it, it gets escalated further on both policy and legal grounds until the content actually comes down. And finally, confirmation and monitoring. Every removal gets verified, and then it keeps getting watched because unfortunately, the same bad actor will sometimes create another fake account or repost the same stolen content under a different handle. Here's how you know it actually worked. When a profile or a piece of content is genuinely removed, it doesn't get buried, it stops existing. Try visiting the link, and Instagram shows a simple message saying the page isn't available, that the link may be broken, or the content may have been removed. That's the confirmation. It's gone for anyone who visits, and it's gone for search engines too, which matters just as much since a lot of impersonation accounts show up in Google before anyone even opens Instagram. So, who actually needs to be paying attention to this? It's a wider group than you might think. Entrepreneurs and coaches top the list, especially anyone whose personal brand is directly driving their clients, their bookings, and their revenue. Influencers and creators are constant targets since for them, the handle, the audience, and the original content essentially are the entire business. Small businesses and brands deal with this too, hit by fake storefront accounts or stolen product content designed to steal sales. And agencies and PR firms increasingly need this kind of protection at scale, managing it across multiple client accounts simultaneously. At the end of the day, this comes down to control. Your name, your image, and your original work built the trust you have on Instagram, and none of that belongs to whoever decides to fake it or steal it. There's a clear, verifiable path to getting it back, confirmed by the platform itself and monitored so it doesn't quietly resurface the moment attention shifts elsewhere. That's all for today, and if you enjoyed this video, like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below or what you want to see more of. See you guys in the next one.